It's a matter of time, and you'll definitely see a few more of the fighters from our gym on the big scene as well. And but yeah, to me, he's leading the pack for us at the moment. And with him winning the UAE and so on, I see him in the UFC very soon, very soon.
Yeah, and to me is also at least in the conversation for the undisputed flyweight title at EFC as well. Aside for what he's going to do over there in the at the UAE, so
Definitely,
there's a lot of
definitely.
options for greatness for Toomey. And big up to him for what the work that he's doing over there, the work he's doing with PFNSA, with Coach Mikey, yourself, and some of his other teammates over there in the gym. Okay, Jordan, let me come to you. You're familiar with what EFC is as a product, as a promotion, and the fighters that they churn out. What are you most excited to see this year in 2024 from what you've gotten acquainted with EFC from 2023? What are you most excited to see come 2024?
I always really sort of enjoy when the foreign fighters come over and we get to see how they're stacking up against the South Africans. A lot of the fighters in South Africa have got like patchy records, but that's because they'll fight anyone. You know what I mean? That everybody's sort of fighting everybody in South Africa at the minute. So I really enjoy sort of competitive nature of the bouts. Like Gift Walker versus Terence Bolello was the big one last year that we'd watched, followed by Terence coming back. I think it was like 2 weeks later to win the bantamweight belt.
That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Probably the best win of the whole year.
10 hours notice.
He literally got the offer, jumped on a plane, and rocked up there. I mean, he could have even been on the plane already, and then they offered him the fight.
Bro. We'll let Jordan finish. Then we'll come back to that. Please, Jordan, carry
on. Yeah, so it's just sort of watching the stars slowly start to develop. But it sort of begs the question, where do we go with Gift Walker now? What's next for him? He obviously looks like someone who's destined for at the top. So, yeah, just keep an eye on how things develop over the course of the year. Should be a good one.
100%, and there's a lot of fighters that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing yourself. And the question just came in the when are you going to the UAE? Is down the horizon? Is that in the thinking?
There's been some talk, between us and Coach Mike and so on, and he's been getting some good offers. Don't want to name drop too much, but one championship has contacted him, and obviously the UAE, and then obviously with chess going into the BYB now, the bare knuckle fighting. So he said, let's see what happens. These guys put on a good show for us. I mean, that definitely opens up the door of opportunity for guys like me to, from the gym to then go UAE, bare knuckle. I'm keen on a bare knuckle fight. I mean, why not? UAE as well. Let's go. But like Jordan says, the South African guys, we're not scared. We want to take on the challenge. We really want to prove that we are, a tough bunch of guys, and we have the ability to be top tier guys, top tier fighters in the world. And I mean, some of us have proved that already on our home soil. So I mean, yeah, the opportunity is going to come, and I know there's something in the works. So let's see what happens. Let's see. This year's going to be good.
Let's see what happens, and when it does happen, we're going to be reporting it on this channel. We're going to be reporting on our platform. Adrian's going to let us know. We got a direct line to Adrian. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. Adrian's going to let us know if and when that news drops. And probably he'll be on the show himself over here to announce it at some point. So don't worry. You get used to seeing Adrian's face on this platform on a regular basis. He's not going anywhere. He's going to be.
Yeah,
He's going to be here
I enjoy chatting with you guys, man. Anytime.
Yeah, man. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. We love it. We love it as well. We love having you on the show.
Sure.
Yo, I've asked Adrian this before, but I've not gotten your take about it, because look, I love the EFC and everything it represents. What the promotion how small scale it is, but how big it is, and the talent it churns out. But when we talk about talent, right, there is none more than Mr. Hotso Bela Ramopo. Yeah, this brother, this
The
brother,
South African
I
Jollof.
like to give him his flowers, man. Like, what's the way he conducts himself, announces, does what he does? What's your take on interaction with someone like Bilal?
So, Khoto Bilal Ramopo, the announcer of champions, is one of my favorite people at the EFC. So it turns out we actually have mutual friends. So my friends and his friends, we were all in the same circles back in the day. So it's always a very good interaction every time we meet with him. And his ring presence, honestly, it sets the tone for the fighters. He's an absolutely phenomenal MC. He always knows enough about the fighters. He's always got a good opinion. Every time we have a chat at the events, just having him there, I think, really adds to the brand of the EFC, because you can see, and mind you, he has an amateur record of 5-0 in Muay Thai, which I found out, which is quite interesting. So, it's quite nice to have someone.
What? That's news to me. I never knew that. Jeez.
So definitely next time you see him, ask him about it.
Quiet.
Yeah, that's interesting. Fuck.
So it's always good to have these interactions, and having someone with that pedigree and that presence in the ring. Honestly, it really does make the fight night special. The one thing I want to request to the EFC is, can we please go back to him saying it's war? Because they changed it, I think, at EFC 108 to it's fight night or something else that it doesn't resonate at all, because it's war for me always set the tone for the evening. So absolutely love Khotso Ramopo, and looking forward to seeing him in 2024 again. And yeah, please EFC, please change it back to it's war, please.
Ramapo, he definitely brings the swag, to the ring. Definitely the swag of the EFC. No, he's a great dude.
I said it before, man. Like, if EFC Africa ever happens, man, I want them to sit Bruce Buffer down and give the mic to Bilal Ramopo, man. 100%.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to see that.
Just give the mic to Hotso, man. Sit Bruce Buffer down for a minute, man. Let Bilal do his thing if UFC ever comes to Africa. Guys, it's been a fantastic show. Fantastic talking to both of you. Bro, like, we could carry on talking, but every good thing must come to an end. We're nearly an hour in. Big up to everybody that's joined us tonight. Big up to my brother Lee Gunner, sending in the rats. The rats infested the chat, man. Big up to all of you, man. Salute to all of you. And please, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you following these guys. Go follow their pages. Go follow them on their social media. Kick them in the Head podcast. Adrian Sanchez, Jordan Wright, Cage Scribe, right? Go and follow these guys. The description is going to be the handles is going to be in the description below. And we got the prediction show coming up on Friday. The prediction show. UFC is back. We got a card this weekend. I'm excited. I ain't seen a card in a few weeks. I've been moving like a bloody junkie, man. I'm just looking for my fix. Now I got my fix. We are back in fully fed. It's like my season just started. My fight season really just started. And everybody, make sure you tag along for the ride. Make sure you tag along with us. Make sure you hitting the notification button, so every time we drop a content, you'll be notified and come and show some love on the channel, man. Big up to all of you. Let me come to you first. Yao, what do you got coming up? Where can people find you? Give them your handle. Let them know where you are and all that good stuff. And everybody, make sure you go and follow him. Yao.
A big shout out to Make It Daily. Yes, we have stable internet in South Africa. The thing that's not stable is the electricity. But moving on. Definitely catch us at Headkick Pod on all platforms. We really go into the same things as we go into here, MMA, from the perspective of the South African MMA community, and how basically we're taking MMA from South Africa to the rest of the world. At Headkick Pod on all platforms, we have a keen focus on content and giving fighters content of themselves that don't normally get content of what they do, of their jobs. So definitely hit us up. We have great chats with different fighters. We look to stretch into amateur promotions as well, getting fighters who are still on their way to the top, giving them an opportunity to learn how to do media, for them to learn how to speak to us such that they can do what needs to be done to get the fights that they want. And yeah, so at Headkick Pod, all platforms, Instagram, Spotify, wherever you can find podcasts, YouTube, we're there.
Yeah, man, big love, man, big love. What about you, Andrew? Adrian, please tell everybody where they can find you, where they can come and support your work, where they can come and see you, and where your gym.
You can find me in the gym, that's for sure. Instagram, Twitter, at Rayo9201. It's RAYO 9201, and then Facebook page, Rayo, the Son of Thunder. Put all my posts and updates, fight updates, training, all of that. You can go and find me over there. And shout out to the Headkick podcast. You guys are creating a platform for us fighters to speak out and get our name out there, get the people, allow the people out there to get to know us a bit better and so on. And I think there's not a lot of that happening in South Africa, but I think as time goes by, it will get better, and that you guys are the front runners in that. So big ups to you guys too. And shout out to the Fight Week show, man.
Yo. Yeah, man. Big up to you, man. Salute to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Sure. And Jordan, plug your page for the new people that's on the show, where they can find you, where they can go and follow you, where they can go and follow your work, and all the good stuff that you do.
Yeah, Cage Scribe on Instagram and what is it now? Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it these days. As far as content goes, just subscribe to the Fight Week show. We've got a few things in the works coming up on this channel that's going to be a bit different from what we've done last year. Maybe a few more entertainment-based things. So, yeah, just stick around here, man. Anything good I've got coming out, it'll be here.
Yeah, man, 100%. And big love to everybody that's joined us tonight. Salute to all of you. Love your support. Keep it coming. Keep it locked on this channel. We've got so many new things that's going to be happening on the channel. There's subtle changes, but you're going to see them as well. And they're bringing guests like Yao, like Adrian on the show is going to be something that we're going to be doing regularly on the channel as well. So keep it locked on here. Everything combat sports this is where you want to fucking keep it locked on. You want to be here, man, every fucking week. So up onto the next video. Hasta la vista, people. We're out. Salute. Big love.
Yeah, I was hurt, but there's nothing that I never felt before. I got good training partners. I got a good team. I told you guys, I'm the real deal in this division. I'm too slick for these guys. And it's not arrogance. This is just confidence.